Wholeness. Infinite waters flowing through you on Poindexter. This is Tarot on Dex. That's better. And I do this from the heart, from the soul, from the street. So if you think I'm here to play around with you, usually now. If you decide to stay, that means you'll allow me in your energy, as is my intent, to create conditions that promote health, wealth, and abundance. So let's get started because you know we dominate these time constraints. And let's find out what is the most important message from today. Ace of Cups energy is out here. Huh? What? It's almost like the Most High is offering you something. There's been a lot today about the opportunity to step into your promised land, right? But there's also this like need for you to come out of zoocosis, for you to break free from certain patterns that feel comfortable and familiar. Three of Cups energy is out here with the Ace of Cups, Four of Cups. You know, Four of Cups in this deck is that Dave Chappelle card, right? So it's like a reluctance to take an opportunity that in this case, you probably are reluctant to take an opportunity because in the past, those opportunities seem to be like sugar coated bullshit or, you know, people with their ulterior motives. But this is an opportunity that comes from divine. And the PTSD from all of the times that people have shocked you, you know, is stopping you from being able to explore. The Most High is saying you can take hold of the promised land. The only thing you have to do is step into it. This is what I'm tapping into. The Seven of Cups energy is out here. Seven of Cups with the Three of Cups is 10 cups. But that Seven of Cups is like confusion or illusion or even the idea of trying to fit in, right? Seven of Cups, trying to fit in or hoping that if you couldn't make it on your own, you can make it as a group. But in some way, shape, or form, Spirit is saying that it's time for you to step out into some type of promised land of your own. Three of Swords energy is out here with the Three of Cups. 333 angel number, but this is familiar spirits, right? This is familiarity. This is the reason why the Christ couldn't heal in Nazareth, right? He had to go outside of a place where a prophet is not without honor, except in his own home. And I really feel like Seven of Cups with the Three Cups, that's 10 cups. This particular home is a place, an idea, a perspective, a paradigm, methods that seem familiar to you. This is what I'm tapped into. Queen of Cups energy is out here, and the whole idea, nothing but Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy showing up. A little bit of Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, but everything else is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Feminine energy showing up, except that air sign energy. Your spirit, it's like spirituality is all about exploring the depths of the unknown. It's getting to know the depths of the water. And in order to do that, it requires some type of trust. It requires some type of faith. And so it's time for you to deal with your PTSD that's making it difficult for you to like, what I want to say is try again. Because in the past, it feels like you've tried, but there have been people with ulterior motives. But this time, it's coming from a divine hand. Four cups. In the past, it was of your own volition. It was you trying to do it of your own regard. This time, it involves the Most High. What is this? Ace of Cups energy is out here. Um, Pressed down, shaken together, and running over. Six of Swords energy is out here. It also makes me feel like Six of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. There's this experience. There's this understanding that you have now, or overstanding, or understanding that you have now that wasn't present in the past when you may have been conforming in order to like people please. That's what it feels like. Five of Wands energy, like Six of Swords. Now you got a little fight in you. Heavy on Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Now you got a little tussle in you. That's what this feels like. The Most High is asking you to come out into your land flowing with milk and honey. But you cannot be afraid of the Philistines. You have to recognize that it's the power of God that's flowing through you and your faith that's going to allow you to take hold of this milk and honey. That's what I feel. That's what I feel. Seven of Cups with the Three of Cups that's been out here the whole time is 10 cups, right? And so the Winslows, right? That idea of happy home, harmonious home, and what we kind of think idealistically as family. Ever grateful for the opportunity to share the gift. I always hope I'm saying something that helps. What can we do better tomorrow? What can we do better tomorrow? How can we have a better tomorrow? What can we do now to have a better morrow? Angels, archangels, ancestors, and spirit guides that wish to see us walk the highest path out here for the pain, for the greatest good. The Page of Cups is like, stop expecting perfection is almost what it feels like. It's like, am beats now. Have you ever heard that phrase? Am beats nan, something is better than nothing. So getting up and putting in effort, no matter how minuscule you may think it is better than doing absolutely nothing toward your goal. So what you could do right now, and it's been coming up a lot, Page of Cups energy is out here with the Three of Pentacles, but it's like keep those routines sacred. And it's like even if you don't do the same workout at the gym that you did yesterday, at least you went to the gym, right? Maybe you don't go as hard. Maybe and I feel like energetically there's this like chastening, like you being hard on yourself because you're not going as hard as you went the day before or as hard as you went last week. But the like what spirit is kind of like pushing per like what's coming up from this energy is but you still going. You know how many people that was going hard as you were going last week that quick this week, they not even still trying, they not even still going. Meanwhile you might not be going as hard but you still there. This is what I'm tapped into. Temperance angel, right? Like the best thing that you can do right now in the moment for like your to have a better tomorrow is to understand that routine consistency is better than anything, right? Put am beats nan. King of Pentacles energy is out here, and no matter how small of the increment, no matter how small the increment is that you're saving, as long as you're consistent in what you're saving, it's going to add up. King of Pentacles with the Two of Cups, and what you're doing is adding up. Four of Pentacles energy is out here. There's also like this energy that's like your little business or your little website or your little vlog or your little whatever it is like that. But like I said, if you're consistent in this small thing, God is going to allow it to grow, right? And you're moving on up to the east side to a deluxe apartment in the sky. Four of Pentacles energy is out here. I feel like the biggest impediment that you facing, heavy Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo energy, is that like familiarity. The same kind of energy from the last prayer where we were like the familiarity, right? Jesus couldn't heal in his own home. They didn't have faith in him, and it's those same familiar spirits, but it's like it's not them not believing in you. In this case, it's you thinking that you need those things that so-called hold you down and not realizing that they really are holding you back. And it's been coming up a lot. 4 plus 3 Pentacles, that's 7 Pentacles. 7 plus the King of Pentacles is 8 Pentacles. And that means with the right space and opportunity, Ace of Swords energy is out here with the 5 of Pentacles. You like first you become aware of like how shit is not fair and you're not really being correctly compensated for what you're doing, and then you can do what you need to do about like the false identity or the false beliefs that are kind of driving you at this time. What you can do differently tomorrow. Understand how no matter how little it is, as long as it's adding up, big things come in small packages. That's what this feels like. Page of Pentacles, incremental growth, moving up little by little by little by little by little. That's what's going to create the most increase. Atomic habits. What his name is like James Covey. You're doing yourself a disservice if you feel like you got to do it all at once. Because when you feel like you got to do it all at once, you wind up biting off more than you can chew. But if you take little nibbles, if you take little bites, you can get it all down. That's what I'm tapped into. Remember how he was eating that banana? Ever grateful for the opportunity to share the gift. I always hope I'm saying something else. How can we best prepare for tomorrow? Tomorrow. I love you tomorrow. We're only a day away. How can we best prepare for tomorrow? 10 of Wands energy is out here with the Hierophant. It's like understanding the opportunity that you have. It does feel like difficult, burdensome, or even like you have to do something all by yourself, right? It feels like it's different for each of you, but it's like the responsibility of maybe curating a lifestyle or taking care of a household. You started a business, right? You've given birth to something, right? And you have responsibility for that thing. And it feels like, damn, nobody's going to help me. Nobody's going to support me. But it's like you get to the Hierophant energies out with the 10 of Wands, right? You get to be responsible for this thing. 20 years ago, 40 years ago, 100 years ago, likely what you're doing couldn't have been possible for someone like you, whatever your quirkiness is, whatever your drawbacks are. And it is possible for you today. And I'm not saying that it's supposed to be easy. And I'm not saying that you're tripping because you feel like you have to do it all by yourself. But I am wanting you to know that you get to do it, that you have ancestors that wish they could have had these opportunities. And this is what I'm tapping into, the Empress energy. Do it afraid. Do it tired. Do it scared. Do it. and be consistent in it. That's going to be your most powerful path forward. The Empress energy. The Empress, thou shaking together, running over, exceedingly and abundantly above what you ask or think. 1 + 1 = 3. The Empress with the higher for energy, your energy multiplies, and you're able to manifest and materialize. 1 + 1 = 3. 3 of Wands energy is already with the 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands, but there is this energy of like having to. Like, that's what it feels like, right? Like, I have to wash the dishes rather than I get to have a clean kitchen. I have to take care of these kids rather than I'm breaking generational curses, right? And that's going to be the perspective shift that's going to best prepare you for tomorrow. Realizing that you are living prayers. You are living through things you once prayed for. That's what you need to know. Queen of Cups energy is out with the 3 of Wands. And if you feel like this is so tedious and this is so burdensome, right? Do you really want what you prayed for? And that's what this is, right? You really need to have a come to Jesus meeting. Empress energy is out here hierophant with yourself in regards to like how far you've come. Because it's like the energy of nobody's proud of me. And then there's also this energy of you not being proud of yourself, of you seeing the days, and like the investment that you have to make in your days as something that you have to do, as a burden, rather than being like, damn, I'm the first business owner in my family. I'm the first one to graduate college. I'm the first one to do these things, and that seeing that as the blessing that it is, and then understanding, yeah, okay, you're gonna be the first. It wasn't easy for you. So imagine the people that's coming behind you. Eight of Wands energies out here. But knowing that your light is giving these people who come behind you permission to shine there. So the best way for you that you can prepare for tomorrow is realize that that's an opportunity. That you're getting an opportunity to do things that you once prayed for and that your ancestors could only dream about. That's what this feels like. 7 of Pentacles. Maybe you're a woman and women couldn't buy houses. Women couldn't have a bank accounts. Maybe you're a certain color or race or creed, and there was just rules that made it difficult for you to have this opportunity. And here you are today, like the first of your kind or the first of your family, doing these things. It's like, praiseworthy. Ace of Wands energy is out here. There's also this energy that's been coming through a lot about people telling you what you can and cannot do. It reminds me of gangster rap Snoop and now children's television show Snoop, right? And so don't let your past limit your future. Ever grateful for the opportunity to share the gift. I always hope I'm saying something that helps y'all. Thank y'all for tapping in, tuning in, and turning up. Let's get a sneak peek into the energy. This is going to be from Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, coming through strongly. Thank you. 9 of Pentacles. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, 9 of Pentacles. Tomorrow is going to be an industrious day. A day where you kind of focus on business, but it could also be like not front and face. Like maybe you don't deal with any customers, so to say, but you do a lot of business, maybe accounting, organizing, updating the website, or kind of initiating these types of things, filing paperwork, doing some research. 9 of Pentacles. But tomorrow is about, doing a lot about Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. But there's like this, okay, what do I need to do to get this done? The sowing of seeds, the reaping of seeds. That was for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is going to be for Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. 8 of Pentacles energy. Concentration and focus is going to be the word of tomorrow, or like the theme of tomorrow. A lot about concentration and focus. And I know that when concentration and focus shows up, distractions are afoot. 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. But there's definitely this energy around like materialization or even advancing in your skill, like getting better at something you do. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, 2 of Wands energy. Tomorrow is going to be a lot about commitment. A lot about being able to, stand the rain or take the heat. And then Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, 4 of Swords energy is out here. For you as well, there's a lot of like isolation and seclusion in tomorrow. There's a lot of me versus me energy, or like, not that you're lazy or in like not moving, just that a lot of the work that you're doing, the movement that you have is mental. You know what I mean? There's a moment for you to stop and think, or in that moment that you have to stop and think, embrace it, right? 7 of Pentacles energy. Like I said, tomorrow is a lot about taking a step back from the hustle and bustle of connection, community, and crowds, and really taking a look at where you are and where you'd like to go. Okay, I like this energy. Ever grateful for the opportunity to share the gift. I always hope I'm saying something that helps. I appreciate you. My intentions are to create conditions that promote health, wealth, and abundance, and I do that by helping others to overcome the pitfalls that I've landed in. If you are interested in a private and personal session, you can check out my website. It's www.tarotondex.com. You can also use the link tree. It's linktree/tarotondex. And I hope I see you in the morning for our daily check-in. And until we meet again, be powerful on purpose. Wholeness, infinite waters flowing through you. Take it easy.